Shake It Up Radio.
Welcome to Shake It Up on Canuck Tunes Online Radio, broadcasting live coast to coast and worldwide from Hamilton's own pub, the Cat Fiddle, 174 John Street South at Augusta. Today's guests, Mike Balanian, David Cross, as well as Tamara Alexis and Kimberly Stewart Petty, and a stocking full of surprises. Just remember, if you have anything important to say to our host, start at the end. Here is Famous Framus.
Yeah. And we're not going to tell you which end to talk into either. You have to figure that out for yourself.
Yeah, some people talk out that end.
Yes. Gary, welcome. Thank you.
Welcome. Well,
Great to see you, my friend.
It's been a week. Another week?
Another week in our
It's
lives.
always a week.
Show number 60.
No.
70.
71.
71.
71. This is our Christmas
11
extravaganza.
Yes, this is going to be the 12th good one, I think.
12th good one?
In the spirit of the 12 days of Christmas, actually. So,
yes.
12 good shows.
Indeed.
Yes.
So we got another great one for you today, so stick around by all means. But first, let's get down to business. Now, we got to bring him on. This man, he prefers the classic animated Christmas shows over the Hallmark type of shows, only because he knows the Hallmark shows aren't real. Please welcome
Exactly.
the Big Toe and the lead hand,
The boss, not Springsteen, the other one.
Alex Patry of the
Yes.
Cat Fiddle.
We've missed him. We've missed him for weeks.
Gee, I feel so privileged with you two guys.
Oh, come on, man.
And our guest today, welcome to the Cat and Fiddle, guys.
Absolutely.
And
It's an extravaganza today.
it is, man.
Yeah,
It's
our
insane.
Christmas extravaganza.
I was actually installing laminate flooring this morning, so I'm in my work clothes. So I ran from there to here, and just to be with all you guys.
Well, what a seasonal thing for you to do.
Well,
What says Christmas more than laminate flooring? Really?
I know, and it was for a friend of mine that was going through some problems. So
See, there you're helping out within the spirit of the
yeah,
Christmas
no, I'm
season.
going to charge the prick double.
Oh, well,
And,
okay.
Oh, there you go.
Well,
yeah.
that's kind of in the spirit of the season as well.
He's paying. So, but welcome to the Cat and Fiddle, right? Our team on Canuck Tunes Radio. It's always a pleasure. And welcome to our guest today.
Yes.
And, right.
Not even guests, really. Like,
Well,
Dave's pretty much
yeah,
a member
Dave-
of the team as
He's
well.
a patron
Yeah.
saint of Canuck
Yeah.
Tunes.
We're going to
Yeah.
put Dave Raveshow
Dave-
in parentheses after
Dave's
Shake It
part
Up
of the
Radio.
Cat and Fiddle family.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
sure, man.
It's part of everybody's family in
He
Hamilton.
supports us. The guys from Freedom Train, right? Hopefully, I'll get out to see you guys one day, man. It's always tough, right?
Legends, Hamilton
Yeah.
legends. on the
Yeah, and I
stage
can't
today.
afford their ticket sales, right? It's
Well.
way too much for me.
Maybe you'll get on the list
Hey,
after
if you
today.
need a roadie, I'm good at that stuff. But no, welcome to the Cat, right? You know, Christmas is here,
Christmas
right?
is here.
So
yeah.
Hallelujah.
we got some good stuff happening. Remember Boxing Day, right? It's Appreciation Day. We put out the traditional turkey dinner, all the fixings. It's on us.
I can't.
right?
I'm not
So,
eating till then. I'm
Oh,
fasting.
I
so
know.
I hope
right?
you got a lot of
all
food.
our friends and family, right? Come on out, join us for a little bit. Now, I don't want you staying all day. Just come in, eat, have
Why are
a
you
couple
looking at
drinks,
me
and
when
get
you
out.
say that? Are you talking to the crowd or are you talking to me specifically?
You don't spend money when you're here. Come on. I'm going to start
I'm part of the family, you told me.
Yeah, but I don't always like my family.
But it's Christmas.
Yeah,
I mean, it's Boxing Day.
I'm going to start charging you free water, but I'm going to charge you $10 for the lime
Oh, my
wedge and that. So yeah, and we got Danny Smart. He's going to play from 3 to 7 on
Nice.
Boxing Day. Yeah, he's joining us. And my grandson, who's 11, he got the part of the Cowardly Lion in The Wizard of Oz. He wants to be a singer, so on Boxing Day he's going to practice a couple songs and get up with Danny.
That's fantastic.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
for him.
Yeah, well, he wants to be a rock star.
He wants
like
to be
me.
a
At least that's
performer,
what
just
I
like
tell
his
him.
grandpa. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So yeah, so we got all that stuff happening. Great bands. New Year's Eve, Tim Gibbons and the Swamp Busters.
Wow,
man.
holy. Nothing says Hamilton New Year's Eve like Tim Gibbons and the Swamp
Absolutely
Busters.
right. You know, everything's going good. What else? What else we got going on?
Well,
That's a lot of stuff.
that is a lot of stuff.
That's a
For
lot of
tonight,
stuff.
for tonight here, we have Briscoe's Blues
Yeah.
Oh,
Review.
yeah. Save me a spot. I'll be here.
Right?
I'll definitely be here for that tonight,
Oh, yeah.
man.
And-
Yeah, I haven't seen them. They don't play a lot anymore, so
Do not miss this show,
That'll
kids.
be a treat.
No, it's going to be insane, right? Also, last time I was here, we talked about a GoFundMe, and what's it called now? GoFund Us, right? To help support Canuck Tunes Radio, which anybody listening, we're going to be putting more information out on our social media stuff. It starts tomorrow. And that, so please dig deep and
Give till it hurts.
we gotta
till
keep
it
this going, right? And honestly, we can only do so much, so we need the help. There's a lot of hidden expenses, so SoCan specifically, right? But it's everything's great, man. I've just been pumped up, right? There's a lot of good stuff happening, so
'Tis the season, boss. 'Tis the
Indeed.
season.
Yeah. Saturday night we have Tyler Wilson Band starting
man.
at 9, and then the Sunday matinee is the Whiskey Brothers starting at 3.
Oh, Whiskey
Whiskey
Bros.
Bros.
Whiskey Bros.
That's Paul Combs and Sweet Sammy. Is that the Whiskey
No,
Bros?
Whiskey Bros is
It's
Marcus Starr
Star. I'm
right?
sorry, my
And-
bad.
and
And
Dean.
Dean,
Yes,
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
And that there's another one. So we got another friend here, Mike Belanger, right? And that so a couple weeks ago, right? He was a little whiny, right? He goes, "I'm not coming to that Friday show. F you guys, cancel all my future dates." So I says, "You better call me or I'm done with you," right? So he gets on the phone and bitched at me for an hour over nothing because he was in a bad mood because his furnace went for a shit. But I love Mike, and he's here. I knew he was just blowing smoke up our ass, right? So, but I
I'm
told you
the
I'd get
sound
you
guy.
back, buddy, right? It ain't over. So, but welcome everybody, right? Welcome to the Cat, and let's rock and roll.
Shake It Up Radio, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Alex Patrick,
Thank you, Alex.
the boss. The boss.
Well, famous, as mentioned, we have some dignitaries here.
We have some dignitaries.
And it's
right
Christmas
off
time.
right off the jump.
Right off the jump.
I don't know if people can handle
Well-
this. This wasn't even advertised.
Well, I know, and that's why I'm going to take a break, and I'm going to let you take over and let the real festivities
The real
begin.
festivities to begin. Well,
Let's.
I'm going to introduce the man to my left. I'm trying to remember standing in a police lineup when they turn left. Yes, this
Yes.
is my man to the left.
To the left.
Mr. Dave Rave. Welcome to the show, Dave.
Hey, thank you for having me here today. Hey, all right.
Great to see you again, man.
It
Seems like we're seeing each other, all the time,
we
which
got a
is not nearly enough
relationship,
for me.
man.
Absolutely.
We got a relationship.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
you're here with the Jennings brothers, Tim and
Yes.
Carl, and you guys have got a special surprise for us. And fill us in. What's going on today?
Well, everybody out there in Radio Land, we got to let you know that about a couple weeks ago, I was looking at a song that I'd written that had a Christmas feeling. And it was these words that I'd seen from a poem that Sophia Kiss, Haley Rose's mom, had written. And it was called Wrapping Paper and Scotch Tape. And what happened is the words sort of moved me in a way that I didn't expect, because it reminded me of my mom, what she was like the day before Christmas or any holiday, where she'd be doing the presents,
Right.
and how much she'd be swearing. Damn Christmas. Not again,
Yeah, with the
And-
tape.
Yeah, but like a great mom, any great mom would do, they persevere. They get that. They put it all together, and the next day you would never know that the day before, all that stress that it took.
She had
to
sworn
make
like a
this
longshoreman
party happen.
all day, and you
Yeah,
would never
and
know
so
that.
it moved me because it reminded me of my mom,
That's
and
great,
I know
man.
she's a great mother too, and with her own children. And so when she wrote it, I said, I got to put a tune to this. And I hadn't done a Christmas tune for a while because Jamie Andrew had stopped doing the Christmas shows.
Right.
So I talked to enter the Carl and Tim here. These guys are amazing guys. So I played the tune to Carl. And I said, do I have something here? Like, is this Christmassy to you? And Carl just basically said, yes. Let's do work. Let's get right to it. So we worked that night, me and Carl, and he's a taskmaster taskmaster. Is that what you call it?
Taskmaster.
But only for the right reasons. Because if it's really good, he says you go home. But if it's not right, he gets it till it's right. That's the way a producer should really do. And I know he does that for him and his group. And these guys, that's how dedicated they are to the craft. So we worked that night, and he said, "Leave it to me." And I'll bring Tim and wonderful Matt in. And I went to New York, and I had a great time in New York. I even forgot about that. I'd given him the tune. When I got back, he called me up and said, "Hey, we got something here." And is your mic on? Do you want to just take it from there? Because then he brought Matt and Tim into the situation, and I was blown away. And he said, in the typical Carl way, I had to change that, throw a couple of notes here, this little chord that way. It's
How did it go, Carl? How did
the
explain,
thing that,
how did it go, doctor?
The doctor
the mad scientist
brought
in
the
studio.
love to it. And he says, "Are you sure you're okay with it?" Of course I'm okay with it. How could you tell this band that the way they make the music happen? They make this music exact, but with the heart and the soul. And so I was touched. But is there anything you want to say at all about that process at all?
Well, I'm glad you trust me to do that. You sang it a few times, and then I just picked the best of Dave vocal lines, and then he left it up to us to play on it. We did it to a click, and then later we just fired it back at the guys, and we did the backup vocals, tried to sound like children.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's great. And is it in rotation on Canuck Tunes radio yet?
Already?
Yes, of
Already?
course, yes. I heard that it shot up to number 1, actually.
Yeah.
Right up to number 1. So
I
world premiere and a world number 1 hit.
I have to say, the last time I felt this magic, and it's you're gonna laugh because you go, but I remember when I was in high school, and I remember we at Westdale High School we used to have Christmas show. Well, I think they still do it. And I remember I was so nervous, and you wonder, are what we gonna do going to be accepted by the students? And the same thing, like we'd written this tune, or we'd heard, Carl and Tim did such a good job. Will they like it? You still have that bit of nervousness, but when it happens, you go, wow, that Christmas magic takes over. And I don't know what that is. That's why it's magic, right?
That's right.
Because you regularly do songs and you put them out, but there's some weird Christmas magic. But then you guys always are there. I went to Gary's house, and he immediately accepted the tune. And
Such a great tune.
Yeah. And he said, come on the show. And these guys, in their generous way, they always do. They always invite me to their music. They came. They said, "We'll be on the show with you."
So
Even Tim came. I didn't expect that today. Tim Jennings. Hey, the reindeer is here.
We needed
So
the jingle
it was a bunch of serendipity happened, and boom, boom, boom. Here you are.
For the people in Radio Land, Carl is playing a ukulele.
It's not on the track, actually. It was
No.
on guitar, but I thought it would sound
That's all we
Christmassy
could
for
fit in the
this.
van, so he brought.
Yes, it was
the,
easy to bring
ukulele,
today.
Yeah, but when he plays ukulele, it's not a ukulele. it's an orchestra. So
It's a Stradalele.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hi, there you go.
So are you guys?
Should we play it?
Yeah,
All right.
bring it on. Yeah. Do you want to
Okay.
introduce the song? What's the song title?
The tune is called Wrapping Paper.
Wrapping Paper.
It was originally wrapping paper and Scotch tape, which I like too. But Carl thought, just wrapping paper because it sort of says something. It's almost symbolic in a way.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think he's right. Don't you think so? It's
Easy to remember, too.
More concise.
Yeah.
He's an editor. He's
Yeah.
he's an engineer and a producer,
Yeah.
of course.
And I'm going to join them at their Christmas show at Stonewall's
Saturday night. Yeah.
next Saturday.
Yes.
No, the 20th. Yeah.
Yeah, next Saturday. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's
and
great.
We got to remember now. Before we go, Matt, their guitar player. I didn't know he played
Yeah,
piano.
you played piano on your song, yeah.
He is a piano player. It sounds like Bach. He's that good. I went, wow. And his guitar playing, and he's a magician on the instrument. And the three of those guys, that's why it works so well. So we got Matt, wherever you are, thank you.
Thanks, Dave.
All right.
Thank you for the great job. All right, shall we?
Here we go.
All right. Wrapping paper and Scotch tape. I wish I could eliminate the sleepless night before the day. The endless prep, the nervous wait, the lock and chain on a rusty gate. Hey. How do I facilitate this complicated tragic tape? Just bolt, just dust, just hurried pace. December brings the blues until I'm with you, and all those blues fall away. All the lights go bright when you're in my sight, and all those blues fall away. Replace it with much better, and in the Waterbick road of wineless blessing. Wrapping paper and scotch tape, I wish I could eliminate the sleepless night before the day. December brings the blues until I'm with you, and all those blues fall away. All the lights glow bright when you're in my sight, and all those blues fall away. December, la la la, la 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 la, all those blues fall away. La 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 la, la 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 la, all those blues fall away.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
See
Thank
all
you,
that
guys.
stuff? See all that stuff on the floor? That's all the blues that fell away.
Thank you, man. It's always great to be here. And thank you for
Absolutely.
making the time for us.
Oh, anytime for you, Dave. You know,
Awesome,
you're
awesome.
part of the family here for sure.
Thank you.
Well,
We will take a
We'll take a
little break,
right
and
little
we
break.
will be right back with the rest of our show, our rest of our Christmas show here at the Cat and Fiddle. And this is Canuck Tunes. Shake it up. All Canadian. Always.